Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Raluca. In today's video I'm going to show you how I did this vampire last minute Halloween look. Before we get started with the tutorial, make sure that you are subscribed and yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start by applying a lighter color foundation. I'm pretty pale already, but I do have this one. I used it in my previous video, the Makeup Revolution Conceal Define foundation in the shade F2. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone and I'm going to use it to create a more pale complexion. Just going to apply a little bit of that. Just going to apply it all over my face. And then I'm going to use my brush to blend it. Next I will apply a little bit of concealer again by Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade C6. And I'm also going to use it to prime my lids. And I will use the same brush to blend. Next I'm going to use a little bit of translucent powder. I have my RCMA here. Make sure there are no creases first. And I'm just going to dust a little bit of powder on my under eyes. And I think I'm just going to set my under eyes now because my foundation is looking a little bit dry. And I don't want to dry it out even more. Even though I'm a vampire, but still. For the brows, I'm just going to do them as usual and I'll do them off camera just because it's how I usually do them. I'm filming like 3 TikToks in parallel to this, so my head is all over the place, but I did my brows a little bit darker than usual. I used the Revolution brow kit that I used in my previous video. Really like it. The shade is too dark, but I can use it for Halloween looks, so great. Next comes contour, and I will be using a cooler toned contour. If you have one, that would be ideal. If not, you can just use maybe like a grayish eyeshadow or your regular contour. Why not? I'm going to use the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Mine looks absolutely busted. And I'm going to use this shade here. You can see it's the most used one. It's a cool toned shade. And it's the only one that I have in my collection. I usually just go for bronzers, so they're pretty warm toned. I'm just going to contour as usual, so underneath my cheekbone, right here. And this is a Morphe M405 brush. But again, you can use any contour brush that you have. I really like this one because it's a little bit smaller than your average contour brush. I'll use it to contour my temple as well, my forehead, and also my jawline. And I'll add a little bit of contour underneath my nose as well. Okay, now for the eye part, I'm going to pick up my Revolution gel eyeliner. You can use a black pencil if you don't have a gel liner. And I'm going to pick it up on a flat brush. And this is going to serve as my base, like for my black eyeshadow. So I'm going to stamp this on my lid. And I'm starting at the base of my lashes and then moving my way upwards. I'm not going to bring it like all the way up to my crease. We need that space to blend. But the nice part is that you don't really have to be precise with it. You don't need like a perfect smoky eye for this look. And I'm also going to extend it in my other corner and create like a V shape here. Kind of resembling a wing liner, but not really. And the same gel liner is going to go on my lower lid. So I'm going to place it, oh my god, this is hard. I'm going to place it on my waterline. I'm looking down into my mirror and I really need to look up for this step. So on my waterline and then like in between my lashes as well. I'm kind of dragging it left and right. And I'm connecting it to the top part. I did my other eye as well, and now I'll set it with a little bit of black eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place. I'll take this black in the corner here. And again, that's going to help intensify and set this gel liner, because this is going to crease if you leave it like this. Just going on top of it, stamping it. See how intense it's turning it? And I'll do the same thing on my lower lid. And I can use the eyeshadow like when I have basically like no product left on my brush. I just have like leftovers. Moving my way a little bit upwards to kind of try and fade it. And see how that kind of looks like a shadow and not like so graphic. And don't worry if you look like a raccoon. It's supposed to be like really intense, and we're going to bring it like all the way down. Then I will take a little bit of burgundy eyeshadow. From the same Juvia's palette, I have this one right here. This is going to serve as a transition between the black and the red. And again, I'm adding it on both my top and lower lash line. And I'm being very messy with it. You can see that it's already turning out vampire looking. I'm just going over the black a little bit because I covered it. And I want to finish with a true red, and I have that in my NikkieTutorials palette. I have the shade Nyx here, which I'm going to use. Let's see how that looks. And again, you can see I'm being like really messy with it. I'm going all the way up to my temples. You don't really have to be precise. And I'm dusting off the excess from my brush and like really blending it. This kind of turned pink when I blended it, but whatever. Now I will apply some mascara and false lashes off camera. Okay, lashes are on, you can't really see them because it's all black in here. Now I'm going to need red pencil. You can also use like a red lipstick and a thin brush, but I'm going to use the pencil since I have it. And I'm going to draw some like blood vessels around my eyes. You're going to understand in a minute what I'm talking about. Like kind of just little vessels. I wonder if I need like a darker red for this. Maybe take this pencil and try to intensify it a little bit. I'm just going to take a red lipstick. Let's see if this can fix in that pinkish color. And it kind of looks more intense. I like that. Now I need to do my lips. I don't really have like lots of dark lipsticks. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to line my lips with this NYX matte lip liner in the shade Copenhagen. It's the darkest pencil that I own. But what I want to do is actually kind of smudge it. I'm going to use a brush for this. I think I'm going to use a little bit of my Makeup Forever Artist color pencil as well. This has kind of like a brownish tone, and I think it will cancel a little bit of that purple tone from that NYX pencil. And as my lipstick, I think I'm going to go for this Maybelline in the shade Pioneer. It's the Superstay Matte Ink. And that is almost done. If you have fake blood, you can use a little bit like in the corner of your mouth. But I do not have fake blood, so we're going to fake blood. What I want to do is like pick a bright red lipstick. I have this one from Sleek here. I had a little attempt here just to know what I'm showing you guys. I'm going to pick this bright red with a brush and like just stamp it like that, so it looks like it's smudged somehow. Then with a darker lipstick, I'm going to place it right in the center. And then what I did is I actually picked up a little bit of my gel liner, my black one, and just like went right in the center here with my previous brush, smudging it. And I believe this is the finished look. Yeah, it's not really like really precise face paint or something like that. It's pretty messy, but I feel like it's really easy to do and like anyone can do it. And you also don't need a lot of products for this, so let me know if you will try this look for Halloween. Yeah, that's it for me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel again and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!